Could I get table for two? Okay, cool. 감사합니다. Man, we out here in Seoul, South Korea. It's my first day. I'm so hyped to eat. We had to start our tour off at this local Gamjatang restaurant. It's a cold morning, so we had to start it right here. If you don't know what Gamjatang is, it's basically a pork bone stew. It has potatoes, perilla leaves, chopped up chives. One thing about this dish I really like, the more it simmers, the more thick the broth gets. This is like the perfect breakfast right now on a super cold day. I think it's like 30 degrees outside, so this is gonna hit extra hard. I'm literally just using my spoon to take the meat off the bone. It's fall apart tender. That's insane. Soup / stews with rice is just the perfect combination. It's porky, it's fatty. You taste the chilies. Some bok choy in here too. Vegetables to add some crunch. But you gotta eat everything with the rice. Yeah, there's like endless amounts of flavors and textures in that stew, and I'm definitely gonna finish that. But let's try some of the panchans. All right, let's start off with the napa cabbage kimchi. You know, you gotta start off with the original panchan right here. This is the most common one. If you haven't seen it, that's kind of crazy because it's everywhere at most Korean restaurants. But let's try it. That's fire. Very crisp, crunchy, fresh. That's definitely gonna go well with the rice. And then right here we got the radish kimchi. This one looks fire. It's cut into cubes. This one has more of a red tint to it, and sauce down below. But let's get it. Oh yeah, that's fire. I'm liking this one a little bit more. It's a little sweet. It's more spicy. Amazing crunch and juicy. There's so much like juice in there. That's fire. Wow. And last panchan right here is this pancake she brought out. It looks like onions or leeks. Wow. It's like a whole nother dish. There's a lot of flavors and like textures in there. Pancake is fire though, because it's like soft but crisp on the outside. And then you get like a crunch from the vegetables. That's legit right there. I heard about this restaurant a long time ago from a Korean guy I met in LA. He said, you gotta come to this Gamjatang restaurant. We're out here in Korea right now eating it. So it's just like, it's a dope moment. I'm so excited to be here. I like spicy. I'll try this one. Yes. 감사합니다. All right, we just pulled up to the next location. We were just walking by and found this random spot with a bunch of food just outside. What caught my eye is the raw marinated crab. That's definitely a delicacy out here in Korea, and I've only had it a couple times back home, and it was amazing. So we're gonna start off with the soy raw marinated crab. This one is plated so good. They take the full head off of the crab and they stuff it with rice. There's sesame seeds on top, and it looks like it's mixed up with the head roe. Yo, that looks fire. It's like a crab sushi, but like very soft, melt in your mouth. You don't really need to chew, you can just swallow it. Oh man, this bite looks insane. Check that out. There's like so many textures and flavors in there. I honestly don't even know what it was. Of course, it's the rice with the crab. Really good. This is new to me, so I'm just like tripping out on all the flavors and temperature and like the textures of everything. It's so good. But man, that raw marinated crab is the best I ever had. It's like a Yakult. Pretty good actually, pairing with the crab. All right, let's try this next dish. This is Same raw marinated crab, but this is the spicy version. I had to get a plain white rice for this one because I know the sauce is gonna be so good. All right, let's get this middle piece. Oh, look at that. Look at all that sauce in there. You see like that translucent crab. And this one I'm gonna just squeeze out onto my rice. Man, that's good. You could just taste the chili flakes in there. It's hard to explain because it's not like a fragrant spice or like one that would burn your nose, you know? It's more of like a throat-hitting spice because this one's very light, but it's just so flavorful. If I had to pick though, I'd say, honestly, the original, like the times I've had it back in LA, I would just like get the whole crab and squeeze it in my bowl of rice and then mix it. So it's kind of like a mixed rice dish, but it's fun just doing each one and then putting it on top of your rice and eating it. Man, but amazing spot. This just shows how good the food here is in Korea. I didn't do any research, just walking down, found this little stall. Auntie was so nice. It was just green flags all around. I had to stop in and have a meal. And like I said, this is the best raw marinated crab I ever had in my life. Amazing spot. I will definitely be coming back, but we gotta explore more in this market. There's too much to see. 안녕하세요. Hey, can I please get 1 honey and 1 cheese?
1 honey, 1 cheese.
Yes,
Okay.
감사합니다. All right, we just pulled up to the next stall. This spot specializes in hotteok, and it's basically a like crispy fried pancake with different fillings. I got 2 different ones, a savory one with cheese and a sweet one with honey. Let's eat. That's fire. Super fluffy in the middle. It actually tastes like brown sugar, not really like honey, but the texture is perfect. It's crisp, a little oily, but fluffy in the middle and very warm. And it's hidden right now. Like I said, it's like 30 degrees outside. We actually waited like 10 minutes in the line for this spot. There's so many people coming up and a lot of locals are eating at this stall. So I knew it was gonna be good. I've never had hotteok before, so very good first impression. All right, let's try the next one. This one is the cheese. It's supposed to be sweet and savory. Let's try it. They're both fire. I honestly say the best part about it is the texture. It's like fluffy, crispy, oily. Man, I definitely recommend both. They're super good, fresh. You saw her frying it up right in front of you, and they're coming and going, so their batches flying out. But it's actually so hard to pick what to eat here in this market because there's so much good food. And the first 2 ones we stopped at here have been amazing. I would definitely get them again, but we're gonna keep strolling around, hopefully find a couple more stalls. Catch you guys there. 안녕하세요. Can I get tteokbokki? Yes. Sundae? Is this the live octopus? Yeah. And can I get soju? Fresh. 감사합니다. Man, we just pulled up to this next stall. I was feeling adventurous, so I had to order a dish that I've never had before. It's live octopus, and it's a delicacy here in Korea. I've seen a lot of people eating it in this market, so decided to try it out. It's not a dish you find too often back in LA, so we gotta try it here at the market with some soju. I also ordered some tteokbokki, which is Korean rice cakes in a spicy sauce, and then I got sundae, which is Korean blood sausage. Man, let's have a good meal right now. I'm kind of nervous, but let's take a couple shots of soju before I get this live octopus. I'm feeling adventurous, so we're trying something new today. I just never had anything live before. It's kind of crazy, but cheers. Man, this market is so dope though. Like anywhere you walk, you're gonna find something cool to eat, and there's so many stalls serving all this street food like tteokbokki. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. 감사합니다. Do I just dip it in the sauce? Oh, okay. Wow, thank you. Yo, this is crazy. She put sauce in the top right of the plate, but it's moving so much that it mixed the sauce throughout the whole dish already. This is the first thing I gotta eat though. I don't want like a super big piece either. Yo, all right, I actually got a pretty big piece. Let's go. Cheers. It's weird biting and chewing on something that's still moving in your mouth. But I like the sauce. Like it's still moving. It's good though. Way less scary than I thought. But before I ate it, I was like, oh, Oh. I spoke too soon. That was crazy because like the tentacles are still working, so it just got like stuck on the side of my mouth. The sauce is spicy. It's very chewy and like snappy. I don't know if I like really like it, but look at that. It's just like wrapping around my chopstick. Like the flavor is really good. I like the sauces. It's just crazy chewing on something that is still moving. It's not for everybody, but it's good. Let's try these other dishes. Let's get into a more common street food dish here. It's tteokbokki, which is Korean rice cakes covered in a thick, sticky, spicy sauce. Just holding it in my chopstick is so heavy. It's like a spicy gummy bear. And it's just like a very satisfying thing to eat. It's so heavy filling, and I think it's like a drinking food too, but it's legit. Some places like will fry these and get them crispy on the outside, but I do like them like this. They're more of like a gummy texture, and it's all in the sauce. Like just eating one of these, you're already partially full. There's no way I could finish all this. It's a heavy plate, and they're so dense and just like, it's all carbs. But let's get into this next dish right here. This is pretty much all carbs too, but it is sundae, which is Korean blood sausage. And the outer casing is intestines, and it's stuffed with japchae, which is Korean glass noodles, and rice. I've actually had this dish before back home, and I do like it. Just look at the textures in there. The sausage just looks insane. All right, you gotta dip it in this salt right here on the edge. Not too much, just like perfect amount on the corner. It's like spicy, a little smoky. This is definitely probably gonna be my most intense meal here in Korea, with bizarre foods and things that are things that I've never had before, and I'm all for it though. We're having a good day. This is crazy. It was unplanned, but I'm so glad I tried it. Man, just being in this market is such a dope experience. Walking around, they got all the food out ready. You could see it, you could smell it. There's so many people in here just like for a quick lunch or just chilling, drinking soju, drinking beers. Just the view too, we're like in the middle. This stall we're at right now is like in the middle of the market. It's a dope experience. Korea is just amazing so far, and I'm having so fun. It's our first day too already, and it's just like a lot to take in, but amazing spots. We're gonna have a fun night tonight. Man, we at the final spot of the night right now. I'm so excited to eat. This is the perfect way to wind down your day right here. And we're on the famous Korean barbecue alley here in Seoul. This is a small alley that has a ton of Korean barbecue restaurants. And it was so hard to pick, 감사합니다. But we found this spot right here that had some beef options. And honestly, that's pretty rare here in Korea. I feel like most of the Korean barbecue spots I've been to so far are straight pork and pork only. I ain't complaining, but it's nice to see beef on the Korean barbecue menu sometimes. Got a couple different selections of meats. I had to order the boneless Gwangjujip, which is beef ribs, boneless. Then we got, of course, the pork belly. You have to. That's the main one everybody eats here in Korea. And then we got the grilled pork neck. Comes with all these banchans, of course, kimchi. We got the raw garlic, the onions. They got the steamed egg on the table. Some sort of stew or soup. Man, this is about to go crazy. Man, it just feels right. Like we're in Seoul right now, about to eat crazy Korean barbecue to end the day and have drinks and hopefully maybe hit another spot after, but it's a surreal moment. Yeah, 감사합니다. Damn, he's dipping the sauces for me too. Oh. Whoa. I feel like beef ribs are perfect. You could get them crispy from the fat. They're very, very soft and juicy. Doesn't get any better than that. You got the raw onions on the side too right here, just so you could chase them. Man, raw onions after taking a bite of meat is just like amazing. But this meat's cooking fast. And he's cutting up all that pork belly too, so it's like, it's going crazy. It's good? 감사합니다. Oh man, everything's ready. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, got the pork belly inside the chili paste. I believe this is a soybean paste with chili. That paste is so good. It goes so well together. Man, but they're on a speed run right here. They just came up and cooked like most of the meat like that. All right, this is the play though. You gotta get a fat piece of pork belly, throw it on the lettuce, get your garlic, fully dip it in this paste, throw it on top like that, maybe some onions in there. Oh man, this is the perfect bite. Whoa. So good. So good. They got the chilies on the table too. This one, you dip it in the paste too. That's fire. Let's actually try the stew right here. It looks like there's some chili flakes in there. Like, it tastes like a vegetable broth, but spicy. It's nice having like a hot, warm soup in this cold weather with the hot coals right here cooking the barbecue. Really good broth though, I'm liking it. Amazing. Man, there's so many side dishes. It's just like hard to pick what to eat. And another essential to Korean barbecue is the steamed egg. Every spot has it. And it's just like so fluffy and warm. Very fluffy and soft. Little flavor from the green onions. It's like nothing crazy flavorful, but it goes well with everything else. Man, but what a day. We ate so much good food, and it's just the start of my trip here in Seoul, but there's so much more to explore. And this is the ideal way to end the night for me. It's like drinking, eating Korean barbecue in the back alley in Seoul. This is perfect. But as always, thank you guys for watching In The Cut. Till next time, we out.